Baba did not possess parents. The intellectuals may not accept this. Why should we care about them? Baba created his own body on the day of Sri Rama Navami, the birthday of Lord Sri Rama. I don't care whether you all believe these words. My faith is not reliable on your belief. A quote from Sadhguru Sri Nanagaru's speech.
Shirdi Sai Baba is worshipped in three forms. Some people worship him as Sri Rama, some adore him as Dattatreya, and others worship him as Hanuman. When I visited Shirdi, I had a dream in which I could see the child form of Hanuman. So why is Hanuman visible, and why not Baba? Then Baba appeared and said, "Do you want the Utsava Vigraha, that is, the idol used for the procession, or the Mula Virat, the idol worshipped in the temple?" So, Baba referred to himself as the Utsava Vigraha and Hanuman as Mula Virat, confirming that he is the very embodiment of Hanuman. So Baba's idol always reminds me of the child Hanuman, and so I always adore him as Hanuman.
ఆంజనేయ స్వామి విగ్రహం ఒకటి, రాముడి విగ్రహం ఒకటి అలా కళ్ళతో చూశాడు. రాముడి విగ్రహం అన్న ఆంజనేయ స్వామి విగ్రహం అన్న చాలా ఇష్టం. అలా చూశాడంటే రాముడు గుడి కనిపించింది అనుకుని, ఆంజనేయ స్వామి గుడి కనిపించింది అనుకుని అలా నిలబడిపోయాడు. అలా ఇలా చూసేవాడు. అలాగే నువ్వు పెళ్లి కూతురు చూడటానికి వెళ్తాడు చూడండి. పెళ్లి కూతురు చూడటానికి ఒకసారి బాబా గారు ఆంజనేయ స్వామిని ఎలా చూస్తున్నారు షిరిడిలో. ఆంజనేయ స్వామి విగ్రహం ఎలా చూస్తున్నారు. ఆంజనేయ స్వామి విగ్రహం అంటే మరీ ఇష్టం ఆయనకి. ఆంజనేయ స్వామి ఎలా చూస్తున్నారు. ఇది రోజు పర్ఫెక్ట్ సెలిబ్రేట్. ఆంజనేయ స్వామి విగ్రహం ఎలా చూస్తున్నారు అరే బాబా గారు. ఏదైనా అంచేపు చూస్తున్నారంటే అలా చూస్తున్నారు. పెళ్లి కూతురు కూడా అంటే బాగా చూడరు. ఈ పెళ్లి చూపులకు వస్తారు చూడండి, అంతకంటే బాగా చూస్తున్నారు ఆంజనేయ స్వామిని. ఎవరండి? ఈ ఒక్క మాట గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. షిరిడీలు ఎవరు? బాబా. ఎవరు అడిగారు ఏంటంటే అంత పరిశీలనగా చూస్తాం. బాబా అన్నాడు, ఆంజనేయ స్వామిని చూస్తుంటే నా మనస్సు అణిగిపోతుంది, ఇంకా సాధన ఎందుకన్నాడు. ఈ మనస్సు అనగటానికి చాలా మంది సాధనలు చేస్తున్నారు. ఆంజనేయ స్వామి ఉడికి అలా పరిశీలనగా చూస్తుంటే నా మనస్సు అణిగిపోతుంది, ఇంకా సాధనతో పని. చూడటంతోనే మనస్సు అణిగిపోతుంది, ఇంకా సాధన. ఈ సాధనలన్నీ మనస్సు అనగటానికే కదా. నాకు ఆంజనేయ స్వామి చూస్తుంటే మనస్సు అణిగిపోతుంది, ఇంకా సాధనతో పని. ఆయన గుడికి అలా చూస్తుంటే పరిశీలనగా చూస్తుంటే మనస్సు అణిగిపోయేది ఆంజనేయ స్వామితో. ఓం హం హనుమతే నమః, ఓం హం హనుమతే నమః, ఓం హం హనుమతే నమః, ఓం శ్రీ సాయినాథాయ నమః, ఓం శ్రీ సాయినాథాయ నమః, ఓం శ్రీ సాయినాథాయ నమః.
As per Sai Baba's life history, Baba was born in 1832 and left his mortal frame in 1918. People say that Baba was born to a Brahmin couple but grew up in a Muslim family. Some people say he did not come out of a mother's womb. But Baba never revealed any of such details. Instead, he used to say, "My mother states that I am born to her. However, I don't remember taking birth. I feel as if I am that which exists forever. How can that which remains forever, in all the times and places, take birth?" Nobody knew his place of birth, his mother's name, his father's name, or whether he was a Hindu or a Muslim. Nobody knew anything about him. How can they know when God has created his body?
Baba never differentiated between the devotees based on religion, caste, and region. Baba also never distinguished between gods. Baba visited Shirdi for the first time in 1854. But he stayed only for 3 months and went back for unknown reasons. He again came to Shirdi in the year 1858. Baba lived in Shirdi for 60 years, though Shirdi was not his native place. Baba spent most of his time under the trees in forests before coming to Shirdi. Once, He sat under a tree 30 miles away from Shirdi. Some people used to run away, taking Baba as a devil when they saw Baba all alone. Moreover, he used to tie a cloth over his head which he never removed except when taking a bath, strengthening their belief. At such a time, when Baba was sitting under a tree in a nearby forest, a villager nearby Shirdi lost his horse. In his search for the horse, he came across Baba. He told Baba that his livelihood depended solely upon his horse which was currently missing. Then Baba replied that his horse was eating grass at a particular place and that he could take back his horse. He found his horse exactly in the same place as pointed out by Baba. The villager came back to Baba along with his horse and invited Baba to his house. Baba promised that he would arrive the next day. Accordingly, Baba went there and stayed for 2 days. A marriage was happening at that time to which Baba received an invitation. The bride's place was Shirdi. When Baba got invited to the wedding, Baba consented to attend the same. Baba traveled to Shirdi in a bullock cart along with the bridegroom's party. Before this, Baba had no name, village, or parents. Even Veda Vyasa had parents, but Shirdi Sai Baba did not have parents. There was an ancient temple of Vishnu in Shirdi. The bullock carts of the marriage party stopped near the temple. Baba did not get his name as Baba yet. He was referred to as a fakir. The priest of the temple saw Baba getting down from the cart. The priest observed the cloth over Baba's head, his eyes, his nose, his very soft skin, his long hands and feet, his star-like shining peaceful eyes, his divine smile, his remarkable compassion, his unending love for humanity. Looking at all these features, the priest approached Baba and called thus, "Ya Sai Baba," which implies, "Welcome to you, O Sai Baba." Baba thus got his name. Until then, he was only called a fakir. Now Baba has become world famous with the name which came out of the priest. The priest requested Baba to stay in Shirdi forever. Baba consented to his request. Baba was aware of previous births. As his guru's samadhi existed in Shirdi, Baba settled down in Shirdi.
దైవం మానవరూ Baba never knew what was meant by fear. He never feared any animal or human in his entire life. Baba did not use any blanket, however cold it may be. He very naturally tolerated the heat and cold. Whether summer or winter, he always sat under the same neem tree. The leaves of that tree, which were bitter, turned sweet. Baba performed such miracles. He used to talk very limitedly if anybody visited him in the daytime. However, on the nights, he used to stay all alone. The neem tree under which Baba sat is now called Guru Sthanam, or the place of Guru. It is only the great fortune of Shirdi that Baba came to Shirdi. Shirdi became a pilgrim center only after the advent of Baba.
Dhuni or vibhuti implies the ashes generated by burning the wood. The dhuni is lit for all the 24 hours in Shirdi. Baba uses the dhuni to burn away the tendencies obstructing the self-realization of the devotees. Through dhuni, Baba tried to tell us, don't become proud of your wealth, power, position, or beauty. Ultimately you are turned into ashes.
There are many self-realized saints in India similar to Baba. But Baba's endless love for devotees made him very popular. When any of the devotees expired, even Baba went to the burial ground, put flowers on the corpse, and cried as if any of the devotees' relatives would cry.
Though we don't possess self-knowledge, we act like we have the same. But the most excellent quality of Baba is that despite being omnipresent, the indweller and a great Gyani, Baba enacted as if he was a spiritual aspirant. He sang songs, did japa, cried, and laughed along with the devotees.
The epics state that God looks after his devotees in the same manner he looks after his body. It is very evident in the life of Baba. Usually, saints like Ramana and Buddha had a principle that they would go out to beg only once or twice a day. But Baba did not possess any such regulation. He went out begging even 10 times a day. Then, Baba used to bring all the begged food to the masjid, his residence, where he mixed all the varieties of food and kept it in a pot. Then, he distributed the same among the animals like dogs and cats that visited him. Finally, he ate that which was remnant after distribution. We usually don't touch the food tasted by a dog. But Baba willingly shared his food with the dogs. At that time, the devotees stayed far away from Baba. It is because they cannot take the food tasted by a dog or reject the food given by Baba. Baba never craved for taste. So it is not just 99%, but it is 100% true that Baba transcended the tongue or the craving for taste.
Baba was very fond of poor feeding. He did not fast and also never encouraged anyone to fast. If Baba saw any devotee fasting, he would forcibly put some sweets into that devotee's mouth.
Baba's essential message is, cultivate humility. Everything is provided by God when you are humble.
Baba never bothered about the religion and caste of the people. Not only that, but he also never differentiated between gods.
Even after riches accumulated, Baba remained the same as he used to be when he was fakir. Baba neither developed a fat belly nor stopped begging till his last day.
As per Baba, dry words cannot bring you self-realization. Without possessing divine qualities, self-realization is not possible. So cultivate divine qualities. Baba was most practical.
Baba's devotees treat Baba as an emperor, so they place a crown on Baba's head. Baba is Purna Kama and doesn't need a crown, but Baba's decoration is for the joy of devotees.
Shri Sachidananda Samardha Sadguru Sainath Maharaj ki jai. Aarati Sai Baba Saukya Datara Jiva Charan Rajatali Dhyava Dasa Visava Bhakta Visava Aarati Sai Baba Jaluniyananga Swaswarupi Rahedanga Mumuksh Janadavi Nijadola Shriranga Dola Shriranga Aarati Sai Baba Jayamani Jaisa Bhava Tava Taisa Anubhav Davisi Daya Ghana Aisi Tuji Himava Aarati Sai Baba तुमचे नाम द्यात हरे संस्कृति व्यध आगाध तव करणी मार्ग दाविसियनाध आरती साई बाबा कलियुगी अवतार सद्गुण पर ब्रह्म साचार अवतीर्ण जूला से स्वामी दत्ता दिगंबर आरती साई बाबा 8 दिवसा गुरुवारी भक्त करीती वारी प्रभु पद पाहावय भाव भय निवारी आरती साई बाबा माझा निज द्रव्य ठेव तव चरण रज सेव मागणे हेची यात तुम्हा देवाधिदेवा आरती साई बाबा इचिता दिन चातक निर्मल तोये नीच सुख पाजवे माधवाय सांबाळा आपुळी बाका आरती साई बाबा सौख्य दातार जीव चरण रजताली द्यावा दासा विसावा भक्ता विसावा आरती साई बाबा शिर्डी माझे पंढरीपुर साई बाबा रमावर साई बाबा रमावर शुद्ध भक्ति चंद्रभाग भाव पुंडलिक जाग भाव पुंडलिक जागा यहो अवघे जन कारू बाबांसी वंदन साईसी वंदन कारू बाबांसी वंदन गणुन मने बाबा साई दावा पावा माझे आई दावा पावा माझे आई घालीन लोटांगण वंदीन चरण डोल्यानी पाहीन रूप तुझे प्रेमे आलिंगन आनंदे पूजिन भावे ओवाळीन हमने नामा त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं कृष्णदामोदरं वासुदेवं हरे श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं जानकीनायकं रामचन्द्रं भजे। हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे।